Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Red Dead Redemption 2, the story of Arthur Morgan live stream over on number 22. I believe we're on the final chapter of his story, maybe up to a third into the missions. I'm suspecting today we'll get through quite a few missions. We're going to just focus mainly on main missions, but we'll also do any side missions that pop up. We'll pretty much go from there. Gonna see what happens. I mentioned before my goal for this game, complete the story and then mop up achievements, and by that I do not mean get all of them. I will not be getting 1,000 in this game unless they add DLC that I can cross into 1,000 with. We're going to skip a few achieves. I think it's 2 or 3 that, like this one right here, earn 70 gold medals in story missions. 0.02% rare for a reason. It is just tedious, time consuming. You know, something I haven't locked off the list completely, but I'm like 80-90% sure I'm going to skip it. The rest we probably can try to do, like we can definitely reach the minimum honor level. We can definitely try and do that. You know, we can probably Google quite a few of these achieves, get locations and stuff, and just knock them out. Also do a bunch of online once I get done the main game and work on some of those achieves. Like I said, yeah, it's going to be like GTA. I'm going to have a bunch of the achieves at the same time. There's going to be a handful that I don't go for. It's just too time consuming. It's a really good game. Still highly recommend it. I think they went a little bit too far with all the achieves they put in and stuff like that, but Rockstar likes to go that way, it seems. Doing a save before we get started. Would appreciate if you like and sub. Check out other content. Go to thegamersociety.com, vote in our polls, check our schedule, check our store, and join the clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, and TGS Screenshot Club. I went over the polls, the schedule in detail, plans for the channel, what I'm thinking for next week, all in the previous stream, Battlefield 5. So be sure to check it out. It'll be the next video down on the list. If you're scrolling through the list of our videos or streams. One right before this one. I don't plan to go over everything here. We're just going to kind of hop more directly in. The schedule is out today. This is the last stream, and if you're interested in this game specifically, tune in tomorrow, Wednesday, both days 4 p.m. and Thursday at 3:30. Then we'll be playing this in the next week. I don't know when this game will be taken off. I'm thinking this will lead into Division 2. That's just my guess. But I'm freeing up 4 spots from Battlefield and COD, which can go quite a few ways. There's Anthem, there's Far Cry New Dawn, there's the poll. There's flexibility where I can play 2 games 2 days a week. I can play 4 games once each a week. You know, there's all that flexibility in what I can do with those spaces. So I haven't locked anything in yet, but I think subs really want the poll winner. I've been pushing it back for like half a year or so now. We're closing the main single player poll. And even if we do that, we can still play, fit something else in. There's a lot of options. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. Getting through this game is one of the goals. A lot of easy achieves I can rack up. The more tedious ones, not so much. I think this game's really good. I really enjoyed the story, the gameplay, and all. But I think Assassin's Creed did me in with its like 120-hour friggin' single player playthrough, and then they keep bringing out DLC. They got another DLC. I'm guessing in like 2-3 weeks from now. On top of like 2 hours of content they already posted in between. So that's going to be hella time consuming. We got John Marston over here. I don't know why it's not showing the mission. Rains Fall. Archaeology for beginners. And we got Sadie Adler. We're kind of closer to this guy. So I think I'm going to head out there. For sure there's a side mission here where I'm at now, but it's not showing up right now, so I'm leaving. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Be sure to let me know what you think. Trying to continually grow this channel. Yeah. Seems like there's a path back here. It's kind of follow the road.
Oh, Jesus! Please! I can't take this pain! I'm all slashed. I'm burnt.
Here, take a swig of this.
Yeah, okay. Oh, ain't no healing this one, partner. Can't hold. I can't.
Just gave him some whiskey and he friggin' died.
Okay, boy.
Poor bastard.
Here.
Let's see. Here's the road. Is it trying to get me to go now? I figure I could venture on my own, but this mountainous region can be a hassle to navigate if you start just trying to navigate across the land. So if on the road, sometimes a little bit better. Why is it not studying? There we go.
Yep. Okay.
This game is pretty decent. I do recommend it. But it's massive. It's time consuming. Just like the first one. I remember I grinded the first one and spent so much time just doing dumb stuff like collecting flowers to finish out challenges and stuff for achievements. I don't think I have the patience for that in this game.
Yep.
Still up in the air about Anthem and Far Cry New Dawn. I'm probably going to check out some gameplay videos, see what people think, read some reviews, then make a decision.
Easy now. Yeah.
EJS presents Red Dead Redemption 2 story, John Marston. Apparently just a blank slate right here, so I don't know what mission it is. We'll find out in a moment.
Arthur, How you doing?
Nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
What about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake. All right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right, let me know when you're ready. Got it?
Ready when you are. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. That's the spot. Lower it from there. I'm ready. Come on. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Nearly there. Okay, good. Grab the other one.
Run up the brightness on the video a little bit. Trying to avoid it to wash it out too much, but it's decently dark at this portion in the story. Made it a little bit more visible.
Okay, let's go. Nice and easy.
Got it?
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff. Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
Pick some up. It's a never-ending amount of dynamite in there.
Okay. I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure, go on. I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work.
It's like he's fitting it into thin air. Like, I see how the wood could hold it, but it looks, I don't know. So he's fastening it to something.
Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
Alright, why would you stay up there if the train's coming?
Shit. Arthur! A train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! As hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! Faster! Get ready to jump! It's right on us, come on!
So it wouldn't have been better to just let it hit the damn cart?
Stupid thing!
Just saying.
Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump!
That time was really bad. We barely moved. Just get destroyed. Even though we could have just not got on the track in front of a damn train. Just saying.
Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump!
So the train slowed down just for us.
Come on!
Wow, that was stupid.
Thank you.
Like sped up and rode our tail. It was like, if you don't go past a certain speed, I'm run you over.
Come on. Let's go blow this thing up. I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure. Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
Recorded that.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Yeah!
Just smears it on his shirt. As you can see, the conversation and all is taking a major twist at this point in time. Take a screenshot of this. Fortunately, Arthur's not doing too well with his TB. But that's the end of that. Would appreciate if you like and sub. See what we should do next. You're right by Rains Falls, so. Rains Fall. Let's go ahead and do archaeology for beginners. I don't think it's too far away. That was a pretty cool mission, blowing the bridge. I expected combat and stuff. I wasn't expecting a train. I was expecting a bunch of armed people to show up and try to shoot me.
All right, boy.
Well,
Yeah.
getting around's not going to be easy anymore, that's for sure. The hell's my marker on? I thought I changed it. First person in this game is pretty good. But it's like you're riding a horse like this, it's just so bouncy. That's why sometimes I just prefer a third. If you're just strolling at normal speed, it's not too bad. When you're sprinting, the head just starts bobbing constantly. Look at this. This is awesome. Like a little teepee village. I want a picture of this. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's make a vid. I'm pretty sure it's a main mission. TGS presents Red Dead Redemption 2 Rains Fall Story Mission. Archaeology for beginners. Agreed to help out Rains Fall in the story, so here we are. It was worth accepting it just to come to this little like teepee village here. It's pretty awesome. I think it looks pretty cool. Especially how they're all lit up and everything. I wonder they're defending the land. This would be an awesome place for a house. Come to show my support for maintaining Tent Village.
Come in.
It's no normal door. Just like start peeping. Hello?
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
Yeah!
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done.
Shout out to Jordan and Chad.
Gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
See? What's left of that bridge over there? I heard about it being destroyed. Do you know if that was also my son's doing?
No, I'm pretty sure he had nothing to do with that one.
Well, I fear they will find a way to blame it on us anyway. We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances.
This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them. We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes. Oh, sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
So, you were saying?
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
Things that bad on the reservation?
Yes. This conflict with Colonel Favors and his regiment at Fort Wallace continues to worsen. Many of the elders are sick, and the young feel that any compromise is an admittance of defeat.
Well, we ain't done much to calm the situation.
But I have to continue to seek to resolve matters through peaceful negotiation. War would be futile.
Your people are lucky to have you.
I'm not so sure about that. Ah! Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
My bad, dude.
This will combine well.
It's pretty awesome. We're just up high on the mountain.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
And that feller, Monroe, how you know him?
Captain Monroe was reassigned here from a regiment in the north. Apparently, the news of our conflict has spread all the way to Washington. He's a good man. He wants to help.
Well, I guess that's something at least.
The army aren't all bad men. Just as my people aren't all good. Watch out! But this Colonel Favors, he walks an old line. He's obstinate and he hates Monroe. I just hope between us we can work this out. Yeah. Whoa. It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything! No, I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
They had an inspect bottle thing there, and I like broke the bottle, kicking it or something. Trying to look for clues.
More over here. An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa. What reason would they have? Look there. Smoke.
What should be like Dutch?
Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Ah! Now my people are going to want a war. Shit.
I heard old Favors was trying to...
What's that? We got an intruder.
Take your hands off that.
I heard something.
This is where you die!
I kind of just stumbled in there.
Got guns trained all around.
This is not good. Probably gonna die. Yep, called it. I didn't mean to walk right in. I wasn't looking at the mini map. I thought they were gonna try and like talk to me first or something. But considering they're all just ready to shoot, see, my horse will come here so I can get some appropriate weaponry ready. I'm gonna try sniping them. I could probably set up a bunch of shots with Deadeye if I have enough tonic. I got no tonic, of course.
We got an intruder. Take your hands off over here. You're dead. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna blast the hell out of you.
Got him back his stuff. Don't know what my horse is doing. Obviously, it doesn't understand to follow me.
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Mission complete. Would appreciate if you guys drop a like and a sub. So apparently we have Thomas Sinclair. We got Charlotte up here. Edith and Ansberg. Captain Monroe. Trying to look up a mission list for this game. I'm just curious, like, what the mission is that we're on. I think we're about halfway through the missions here. Considering we're right near this, we might as well just do the Thomas Sinclair mission. Trying to get his name up. Alright. Sorry about the pause. I had to check my phone real quick. Respond to a text. TGS presents Hamish Sinclair, the Veteran, Part 2. We're gonna go fish.
The door's open. Hamish.
Arthur, well, come in.
You said we might go out fishing.
Don't take much persuading to get me to go fishing. Let's go in my boat.
Good.
Here she is. You mind rowing?
Sure. What we fishing for?
Only one thing worth catching in this lake. The Great Tyrant.
Oh.
Mean as hell northern pike. Eats everything else that spawns around here, its own kind included.
Well, is that our bait then? A jack or something?
Hell no. He's a clever old bastard. I made these. This one's mine. You're gonna have to spare.
They are pretty.
You don't know the half of it. Come on, let's push off. I'll show you where we're rowing to.
Take us over there to the right. We'll set up 10 yards or so offshore. He don't keep far away from me, the tyrant. Wants me to know whose lake it is.
We'll show him who's boss.
The optimism of youth. Right here. We'll cast off towards the island.
Okay.
You got that lure I gave you? Get her out. Spent years working on that. Finding the right combination of feathers, twine, and glimmer. Making them, losing them, getting them right. Tried coins, shell cases, even a medal. Finally found something he seems to like. Now I hear you can buy him in a shop.
Well, it wouldn't be quite so satisfying. Getting him with something the shop bought.
Easy for you to say. But maybe I'm inclined to agree.
Whoa, what's this?
You got something?
I got something, all right.
Hey, you need
Come on now, tyrant, I got you. I got you. Come on. Went all slack. Went all slack. Come back. Oh, it's a drop back.
Hamish! Hamish!
God damn. He's bigger than I remember.
Stay there. I'm throwing out to you.
Real quick! Bastard just bumped me.
Hey, come on up here. You lost anything?
Just my rod. Would've gotten my toes, too, if they weren't wooden.
You want another go at him? I still got my lure.
Nah. He's your fish now. Cast away.
We'll come at him from the other way. Row over there. When he bumped me, I had to check twice. Thought I'd find a chunk of me missing.
Man-eating pike? That would be a first.
I'm not so sure. Okay, right here. Our hopes of catching this bastard lie with you. Cast back to where we were, and make sure to use that lure I gave you. Just a bit faster now. Come on!
I think I hooked him.
Reel! Let's land the bastard! Time to reel. Stand steady. Don't let him pull you. Start reeling. Strong, ain't he? Come on! Come on! Bring it in now.
feel like he's not getting any closer.
Reel it in. He's tiring, all right. You're doing good. Stop a second. You snap the line, you reel when he's fighting like that. No. Lost him. We're gonna get this son of a bitch. I think we found him. Cast again.
I'd let it go because it's like he was stuck in one spot.
Hey, that cook. Come on.
It's a lot better.
Here we go.
Damn you! Iron.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? You caught him. Let's row back. Here. The holder.
Achievement. It was this big.
Tyrant. That is if you're sure you don't want him.
Oh, I ain't gonna poach from your pond.
I'll give him his honors then. He sure was something, huh?
He was. Thanks for taking me out.
I appreciate the company.
That's one hell of a fish.
Ain't he something?
So long.
Hey, you ever want to go out hunting? You stop by again.
On me.
And level 2 veteran complete. Would appreciate if you like and sub. See what else is going on. There's like 2 more random missions here. We have Charlotte up here. I guess we'll go do that next. And work our way down to Ansburg. And then we can work our way out to right here, Captain Monroe. Actually, screw it. Let's go to Captain Monroe. Because then we're going to have to come even further back if we go that way. I'd rather go here and then break my way east. Let's start making our way. It's a little bit of a hike. I think we're about an hour into up to a 2-hour stream. It's plenty of time to get more done. What the hell's my horse doing? You coming? I think he's trying to get around.
Fine looking nag, no?
Oops. Seriously, bro? I'll take his hat. Throw him in there.
Okay, boy. Yep.
Do I got a help wanted sign on? Move along.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh my god. I'm friggin' flying. Gonna go ahead and skin the elk.
Help me! Help me! Please!
Alright, we're back at the camp. Still Captain Monroe. Everyone's aware we'll be playing this up to 50 more minutes. So around 6:15 is our cutoff max, between 6 and 6:15. 6 o'clock initially, so worst case I'll go 15 minutes early. In a debate right now because Electra isn't done work till 6. I got the offer, which is abnormal, to go pick her up, and then I can get some awesome food that I've been craving for a while. Usually try to follow some kind of dieting rules during the week, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. Might be worth a 15-minute cut early to go grab that food. I'll decide later on. Let's do a few more missions and get closer to 6, and then I'll decide. TGS presents Red Dead Redemption 2, Captain Monroe, Honor Amongst Thieves. For some reason, it's not popping up when I go over in the menu. But he is right there, I believe, straight ahead.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe,
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. I'm supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. Boy. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. If he can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Hey!
That was the game doing that. I've been following the follow thing down the entire time. That was strange.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is, and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. Think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Hell, all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
Dang it, horse, let's go. Wow, I'm gonna fail the mission because my horse is taking 45 minutes to learn how to get to me. He's like taking his lovely time. You're worse than Phobos, man. Come on. I thought Phobos was bad. From Assassin's Creed Odyssey. My horse would never want to show up when you requested it. the hell's going on? Look at that. Freaking out. Nice long ride back.
Yeah. Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
And Honor Amongst Thieves complete. Would appreciate if you like and sub. Check the map, see what's going on. Seems like we got 2 main missions now. We have one back here for Josiah. Fine Art of Conversation. Guess we'll do this one. It's another major mission. Fine Art of Conversation.
Visited by my ancestors in a dream. They are with us, even in our darkest days. No.
Long journey. If I decide to cut it at an hour 45, we'll be able to do like one more mission.
You got more than that. Easy, easy.
Like crazy. Easy, girl. Just my luck. Whoa! Hey, whoa! Now you got to be kidding me!
Gotcha. Come here. Yeah. Hey. Let's go, boy.
Oh, thank you, mister. I can't tell you how...
It was an accident.
You dug your own grave.
Seriously, dude? Game's mad at me, but I just bumped him. He didn't need to murder me for it. Jeez Louise.
Come on, push. Easy now.
Such a long ride.
Work, boy. Yeah. Push, boy.
keep giving my horse shit because it's like too tired to make it. We're like almost there, but still far away.
Identify yourself.
Alright, so we're basically here. TGS presents Red Dead Redemption 2 Josiah Trelawney, The Fine Art of Conversation. Let's go ahead and see what this mission's all about.
And the rebellion? That still has not happened. If I go back and they find me, I'm dead. My mother.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I got...
I've saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. To be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement. My men up ahead. Hello. Wichashakila na kola wichiampi. Hilpo unyapi ktelo. Sorry, don't need more. This way. Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here. We want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... You okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Raines.
That's, Raines' fault.
Exactly. Chief Raines, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
that I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No, no. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? He seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is gonna force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Aye.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
If
aye.
I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shout.
Get off me.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
We need to leave now. Don't be dumb.
I'll kill you.
Open fire on them.
Out this way, come on!
We got some on our tail!
I can't shoot at these... Look out! They're still coming! Man, please, hold your fire!
Dad, you don't kill those Indians!
Fire!
More on the left! Head for the trees! We're penned in! Go! Find some cover and protect Monroe!
Come on!
Got a bullet! Shoot! Get out!
Come on, Captain. Can you shoot?
I can't do it!
They're trying to kill you.
I swore it over!
Put one right into...
What if I get like one-shotted?
Come on!
Come on. Captain, can you shoot?
I can't do it!
They're trying to kill you.
I swore an oath! Good hell!
take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. Can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so. Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Mr. Morgan! Are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous. What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I.
Huh?
But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard? I shall try.
I know you will. Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Sister?
Mission complete. The fine art of conversation. Bamboosh. Would really appreciate if you like and sub. That mission was quite long. There's less than 10 minutes of time, so I'm going to go ahead and just end the stream at this point. There's not enough time to do much else. And I was supposed to be done 8 minutes ago in general. Not a huge deal that I'm over at 15 minutes of flex time, but I'm trying to cut it at this point. Tomorrow's stream will probably deal with Sadie Adler and these two side missions up here. and we'll see where the story goes from there. We should be, I'd hope to get done the story by Thursday, if not early next week. Thank you guys for watching, like and sub. See you tomorrow streams, Black Ops 4 and Red Dead. Peace out.